2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is... Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Now the Bull...
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. Let's check. Got Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Barnes. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And for Chicago, Lonzo Ball out there with Mitchell. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that can happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Mitchell kicks to Ball. The pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. There's Ball with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Grimes, covered by Mitchell. Mobley against Siakam. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Here's Grimes. Ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As a big, you understand that contact is part of the game. Andre Drummond makes his living on tough, hard-nosed basketball.
The Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
They need this. Shot by Grimes. No good. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. For 3, Mitchell cans it from downtown. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Mitchell in the corner for the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. The shot's good from quickly.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
The Bulls leading by 10. Outside Tatum. Outside Ball. Outside Tatum. Drops in the layup for two.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And, Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Quickly the pass to Şengün. Barnes against Tatum. Now here's Barnes. He's covered closely. Such a wide open look.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Back to ball. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. No good that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
The free throw drops for Şengün. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Şengün hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Ball kicks to Burks. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Beauchamp. Six on the shot clock. Valanciunas passes to Beauchamp. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Terry outside. Launches a three. Rebounded by Beauchamp. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Valanciunas. Şengün with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Burks covering. Pass to Şengün. 4 on the clock. Indiana need. Bridges trying to free himself up. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Burks. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And when you look at Burks, when he's feeling good, this guy makes an impact.
Well, think about it, GA. Last season was only the second time he's played over 64 games, but he got into a groove. He's proven now that when he's healthy, off the couch, off the bounce, this guy is a very difficult cover.
Chicago making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a two-guard.
Merrill passes to McGowan. Fires it up. Rebounded by Beauchamp.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now the pass to Merrill. Here's McGowan's. Puts up a three. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Reed with the steal. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Reed. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Simmons. And he makes good on the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to McGowens. Here's Merrill, guarded by Simmons. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Indiana shooting their fifth and six free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Passes it to Van. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
The free throw drops for Quickly. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Siakam. He's out there with Şengün. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. There's the pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Mobley. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Over Quickly. Mobley misses. And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
The Pacers, 62.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Jason Tatum. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Barnes down low. Tatum on him. Great D that time from Tatum.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Free throw, good. Drummond.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
He's perfect from the line this time. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Here's quickly. And the 3 off target. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Indiana moving it around. Here's Grimes. Barnes, right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jason Tatum. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
Here's Şengün. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell dishes to Tatum. Ball kicks to Tatum. Mitchell outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Timeout called the Pacers. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Pass to Şengün. And here is quickly. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Ball. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
The shot's good from quickly.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Chicago calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
So both teams changing it up here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to McGowan. Kicks to Reed. Here's Merrill. Burks covering. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Barton outside. Now Burks. Burks on the wing. To the paint. Here's Barton. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Burks.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
The pass to McGowan. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Drummond. Chicago leading by 23. Barton wide open. He fires. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Barton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to McGowan. Now Terry. Now here is Reed. Here's Merrill. And the Pacers another 3.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Barton passes to Burks. Here's Beauchamp. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. .156 left in the game. 5 to shoot. And it's quickly in the corner. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Mitchell outside. Back to Ball. Outside Tatum. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jason Tatum.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And he knocks down the first one. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product as more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
And quickly drops them both. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Passes to Beauchamp. Barton outside. And it's Ball at the elbow. No good with the elbow jumper. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. To the inside, Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Bradley deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Barton. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Ball.
Well, you love that Frank Ntilikina went up so strong for that. He puts the official in a position where he's got to get to the foul line. Nicely done.
And that one falls for Ntilikina.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end.
And he can't hit the second. Martin with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to